Before hitting the single track, it's a good idea to get in the habit of performing a basic safety check of your bike. It might sound dramatic, but a quick once-over at the trailhead can make the difference between a great ride and tragedy. If you spot an issue during the once-over, it's far easier to address in the parking lot than on the side of the trail. And if it's something you're unable to address, there's a potential for assistance from other riders in the parking lot. The first thing I like to check is headset adjustment. Start by locking the front brake and rocking the bike forward and back. Feel for any movement or play. Next, we'll roll the bike up and spin the front wheel to inspect the rim and then the rotor. Ensure they're running true and straight. Inspect rotor bolts, axles, quick releases to ensure they're tight and secure. Your bars should rotate smoothly without any grinding or binding. Rotor should not contact the brake pads or the caliper. Rims and rotors should spin freely. Inspect hubs for lateral movement, and also repeat this with the crank arms. There should be no side-to-side play whatsoever. Do a check over of all the bolts on the bike. Suspension pivots have been known to loosen up over time and back out. Make sure your bars are secure. If you have bolt-on grips, make sure they can't rotate. And of course, if you haven't already, check on those wheel quick release axles or quick releases to make sure your wheels are secure. Don't forget to check your tire pressure. Maintaining adequate tire pressure can prevent damage to your rims. If needed, top off your tires to your usual riding pressure. Depending on the tire casing, size, volume, rider weight, and riding style, tire pressures for a typical bike are in the range of 20 to 35 psi. Sitting on your bike, is your suspension set with the correct amount of preload? Do a quick lap of the parking lot and make sure everything feels normal. During your initial parking lot test ride, make sure to shift through the gears and make sure your shifting is indexed properly. Test your brakes to ensure everything is functioning optimally. And lastly, make sure you've packed the essentials for the ride: water, mini tools, tube, tire plugs, layers, and the rest of your regular ride carry. And of course, don't forget to have a good ride.